You know, we fill our spaces with these leafy green lovelies, bringing beauty into our homes and making breathing so much easier. And when they no longer serve us like they once did, they are met with the fate of being tossed out like yesterday's garbage. Well, what if I told you that plants have the same senses our pets do? I'll even go as far as to say they share more traits with humans than many of us are taught to believe. That poor Calathea in the corner of your room, sad, alone, all dehydrated and lacking proper nutrients. Feel bad? Well, this is Random Topics with Genghis, where I talk about subjects that fascinate me, and I'm about to make you feel worse. Unless, you're a monster. And I know I'm being super dramatic right now, but a lot of what I said is true. Researchers over the past few decades have dedicated a lot of research time towards understanding these plant behaviors and senses and how and why they are. Let's start off with the sense of smell. I love the smell of fresh cut grass. Oh, hey neighbor! The smell of fresh cut grass is a distress signal meant to communicate and warn neighboring plants of danger. Yes, these plants can smell the scent of danger. And so without a nose, how do they do this? Well, plants can detect chemical senses in the air, which isn't much different than what we do when we smell. Pretty much all plants communicate with fragrance. Like grass, a tomato plant will release a toxin when a caterpillar munches on its leaves. And that toxin is accompanied by a thick fragrance to communicate to neighboring tomato plants to also start toughening up their defense before they get attacked. This fragrance is called methyljasminate, a chemical which is also used in a lot of perfumes. Tomatoes are also equipped with the ability to change the senses they put out. For example, they have the ability to choose what beneficial insect to attract to come to their aid and attack their attackers. If they're being attacked by spider mites, they release a fragrance to attract predatory mites to attack the spider mites. The scent to attract a wasp to attack a caterpillar is a slightly different scent. This means not only can they identify their attackers, they're also equipped with the ability to choose what savior bugs to come to their aid. So how can they tell the difference? Well, they can tell the difference by their saliva. Yes, they can taste the saliva. What's even more fascinating is when researchers at the University of Missouri did a study by placing audio of a caterpillar eating, and they found that the plants started to release their defense smell. This is more interesting because plants are considered deaf. They have no ears. So how do they do it? They found that sound waves generated by insects hit what's called mechanoreceptor proteins found in the plant cells. The sound waves leave micro deformations on the surface of the plant. Then these tiny deformations get reverted by the mechanoreceptor proteins into electrical or chemical signals. Plants are not limited to communication, taste, and smell. If you touch a Mimosa pudica, also known as the sensitive plant or the tickle me plant, it will snap its leaves shut. The carnivorous plant, the Venus flytrap, will close its lobes to catch its supper, and like the birch tree and many other plants, it has a memory. The more you interact with the tickle me, it starts to become desensitized, not reacting as much. They remember past events and learn from them, for better defense, also for efficiency. Neuroscientist Greg Gage believes a Venus flytrap can count in a way, as a way to move more efficiently by not wasting energy on false alarms. The link on that is in the description under electrical experiments with plants that can count and communicate. So what if I told you that plants have the same senses we do in a way? And we're more plant-like than we believe. Luckily for us though, they don't scream, so we can continue to torture them in silence. And for those of you that want to be plant parents but don't know what plants to get, check out this video right here. And if you like this video, make love to that like button and subscribe for more investigations about our strange world.